of battle at the edge of the unknown. Somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage with the numbers and the might. You don't understand it, this man plans for every fight. What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been... Somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage with the numbers and the might. You don't understand it, this man plans for every fight. What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along?
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, I am the monster, I am the monster, rah rah rah.
So, hello, you guys. This is Gwendy again from NSTD Studios, and I am gonna I'm gonna continue doing this animatic, but I have been busy. I don't know if you guys saw. Okay, well, of course you just saw the videos that I made. I'm having fun with the Odysseus avatar that I made. Like yesterday, I was supposed to go and stream, and then instead of streaming, I decided to make that. So I spent the better part of the night like doing just that, and then before I realized that, oh my god, it's already morning. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and continue making the King animatic. We're making pretty good progress. I hope to finish this really soon, but probably not this week, probably next week, because I've got some stuff going on in my personal life. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play some epically musical music. I don't care if I get like it's not a copyright strike, it's just a flag anyway. So yeah. If you were looking good. It's just a bus model Bus. If I had like made like a full body model, that would have taken me ages. Seriously, it would have taken me ages. Um but yeah, I finished that in one night, and I'm actually thinking right now of doing others. I did mention before that hubby and I plan to do a cover or something of the God games, the Aphrodite and Aries one. Now I'm thinking, if I can't do the cover, then I might do like just an audio sync, just like what I did with the Odysseus Avatar. And yeah, I'm still thinking about it, nothing's really set in stone at the moment. So anyway, I'm just gonna put on some music. I might have some fun with the Odysseus Avatar. Some I had fun doing that one. Hold on.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay.
I'm probably gonna hear like
10 years
I'm just gonna monitor if YouTube asks me to change the music, and then we'll head towards a different song or a different set of songs.
wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Hold on.
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the
Just
yards. Menelaus will let on May
mute
through the
this
gate to
for a
take the whole
bit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay.
Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What
So
do you
I'm at this part already of the animatic, and I think I'm just gonna excuse me. I am going to polish the ones that I've finished so far, and then we'll work our way towards the built-it scene.
Penelope, Telemachus, I'm on my way.
Also, another thing. In 30 minutes, we will actually know if I made it to the karaoke session from the Epic Discord server. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Cross some fingers that I made it, and that I get the song that I want.
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission.
Stream. I can't stream it. Discord server yun, baka maban ako. Mahirap na. But maybe I'll have a recording of my session. I will see.
I don't think you're ready.
Like I already like if I get Warrior of the Mind, I already have the backing audio for it.
What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to. You can say goodbye to.
I could raise him as my
He will burn your house and throne. He'll find you wherever you
own. His past is never known.
will make him known. We're bringing you down on your knees for ya. Oh, this is the will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the sun
I should have like
of mine.
show it on video.
You're as old as he was when I left for war. these actions
so you guys will know what I'm watching.
days, every man I've slain is the price I
Just put it
pay.
somewhere.
Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even
can also watch.
after all the years
Watch while I'm
away
working.
from what I've known.
Maybe just make some
I'm
adjustments
just
here.
a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man
Imagine
become a
be the only solution to find where this is. There was Amphinemus. I think that's how it's pronounced. Amphinemus actually found the weapons cache, but I don't know if he will actually get to use the weapons. Yeah, he was the one who found it, not Amphinemus. But yeah, I do imagine that Amphinemus will have a weapon. But in the myth, he died very early. He died very early on in the myth.
I'm just a man.
Back to the drawing board.
600 men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind. Make it back alive to our homeland. 600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Captain, you really just 600 men. 600 men with big mouths to feed. And we've run out of supplies to eat. First the war of whose swords depleted. 600 men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land. There we'll hunt for food, my second in command. Now full speed
We're up, and away we go. We're up, and away we go. We're up, and away we go.
Captain,
Policies.
look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows?
Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and...
No. Polities, gear up. You and I'll go ahead.
You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Realize I'm gonna have to sign Amphinemus.
Full speed ahead.
He's in this.
Full speed ahead. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, Polites.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take what we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Stay back!
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree, but look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat? A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? Thank you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bar's own will.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the mind.
Show yourself, I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff. Aha.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is the friend.
Don't see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Cedars pass up on all this food?
I like the person you drew up for the torch. Gotta ask though. Will you? Okay, hold on. I need to. I can't really see the entire chat.
Hey there.
Hold on. Will
We're just travelers. We come in peace.
add shadows?
You killed my sheep,
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I have to check.
my favorite sheep. What gives you the right to
This is gonna
deal
be
a pain
dark.
so deep?
So I don't know if I'm gonna add any
You know
shadows.
that pain you sow is pain you reap. Time to drink your blood
I
over
made a mistake
where you
with
stand.
shadows.
Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you become my meal. A trade you see, take
I'm
from
not
you
sure.
like you took from
I'll
me.
probably know once I finalize everything. If I need the shadows.
Came here to steal, but now
We'll
that I
see.
see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never wanna eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody, Nobody, Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've won to reply.
I'm so glad we we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? Watch out!
13 minutes more. I think I should check Discord maybe if they announced it early.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're
Nope,
defeated,
nothing
their
yet.
good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day. So fight, fight, fight. Surround him. Attack from behind. Keep distance in mind. And stay in his blind spot and strike his heels. Strike the heels. Show him that we're deadly. Exhaust him. Don't let him get close. He's strong but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach. Stand up and fight for your lives. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. Push forward! We must live through this day, so fight, fight, fight. Captain.
Enough.
He's got a club. He's got a club! What are our orders? Captain! Captain!
For a moment there, I thought you really just bit the dust.
You've heard me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my fate is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day now. Die.
There are 3 people the same as the rest of the army. Oh, just 3? Cool. Don't mind my mouth suddenly moving. I'm not on mute. It's just that the mic is extra sensitive right now because it's picking up
We must
the
move
electric
quickly.
fan.
We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed
That was my husband.
lotus
He's
in
awake.
his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them, we're the ones who carry on. The flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on this club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen a stub and turn it to a giant spear. Let's kill him. His body is blocked in the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir! Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and the
to carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. No! Scatter!
Who hurts you?
There are more of them?
Who hurts you?
Hide.
Who hurts you?
Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Who hurts you?
Captain, please!
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
What good would killing do when mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use? My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus!
And Polyphemus is like, wait till my father hears about this.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned you, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that he got his good land? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done. This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life. This way, when all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're just done. you say you sever your own head this day. You cut the line this day. You lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Okay, now time to draw the people in the background. Two minutes. Hopefully they don't post late.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades! Sir! Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm! With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship. I'll ensure that we prevail. We're taking too much damage to survive. We'll beat the storm. At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Help to move. An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky. What? Storm, storm. Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. Storm, storm. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Okay, it's 3:31. So let me check. I don't think they've made announcements yet. They're supposed to be making announcements now. So,
Please don't tell me
Yeah,
you're
they're
about to
really-
do what I think you'll do. You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. And what's your plan? I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand. You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Focus of this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come this far. Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa. I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts. And what will we do when it tears us apart? Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly
Hey,
you
Sar.
doubt that I could figure this out. Captain,
Yeah, I just,
much
for example, I
longer
just
till
checked
your
Discord.
problem
Unfortunately, they don't have updates
much
yet.
longer till the show
It's-
goes south.
They're supposed to be getting updates at 3:30.
And people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your
They're supposed to be
strength
getting
takes
updates
you?
at
Rely on which
3:30
and people die
my
on it.
time, 3:30 a.m. But there's no
Thank you
update
for
yet.
the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men
I'm
to
doing
war,
good, Sar.
and
How
not
are
one of
you?
them died there. In case you needed a reminder,
Just
if
waiting
you'd
right
like to
now
speak
for any
more, let me
updates
pull
about
you
the
aside
karaoke.
then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here in this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
Cause the end always justifies the means. Friends turn to foes in rivalry. So keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. Never really know who you can trust.
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag?
Yes, I signed up for thing Star.
What?
I managed to. They opened it at 2:30 a.m. my time. I managed to sign up at 2:48 because I fell asleep. But it was still open when I saw it, so hopefully I landed a spot.
Keep your friends close and your
But
enemies
I
closer.
don't see that there are any updates yet.
Now I wanna get the bag open so they can have closure. Sometimes cause the end always justifies the means. Everything's changed, it's politics. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer. You never be. I can't wait to make some new memories.
This is surprising. Like it's way past 3:30.
Time for me to be the father
There's
I
still
never
nothing.
was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy?
Just keep your eyes open.
I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me?
Just keep your eyes open.
So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust.
you think you are?
Do you know who I am?
Poseidon.
In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the pack of wolves is winning with the sharks now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reads a false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no. You are far too nice, mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're bound to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye.
Let me just watch this animatic first.
Unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries.
We actually only have like,
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him.
yeah, we're heading towards the I built
We
it
took
scene.
no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is mercy. Die.
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
When does a man become a monster?
I am your darkest moment. The monster that always draws near.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the best
Any
part
last words?
of the song.
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
There's still no news. What the heck? I guess we won't know until hours from now.
Remember me.
Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said I cannot rest.
I need to pause this.
Captain,
You really just gotta make sure this island is.
Okay, let me just play this one out first.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
Okay. So this is gonna be the tough part. I want them to stand. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to figure out how to the positioning of the characters. So okay. Initially, I know some of you guys were in my last live stream wherein I said that I was gonna have Odysseus drop in on them, but if I do that, he's gonna make a noise, and they're gonna be made aware of his presence. So I'll probably just have him like stand as well. Okay, this is not the correct. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me just figure this out for a minute. I think I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna do a rough sketch first. Maybe somewhere here. So one of the dudes is here. This is here. The other dude is here. Then there's another dude here. And then the other dude is gonna be here. And then Odysseus is just gonna like rise up like over here. So yeah. Okay, I think I got the positioning right, wherein we actually get to see Odysseus like in the middle of them, you know, where they're most vulnerable, with their backs turned. Supposed to be a blank there. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a bit of animation, you guys. So I'm just gonna backtrack just a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and play the animatics again.
Secure, but Captain, there's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
okay.
Eurylochus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, Since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. For inside the meal,
Think of your past
she had cast a spell.
and your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and grow
last
snouts and tails.
mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid a live.
She turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you'd do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My nymphs and I.
Will you choose to leave?
Their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah.
She's a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the line.
but you don't have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. In the root of this flower that lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you
I just saw there's a part of it. It's not an automatic timed message, but apparently it's they need to manually post it, and the mods are caught up on work. So understandable. My animatic.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome,
guys,
so I must
the list
ask
is
just
out.
to be sure. Did you do something?
They deleted it.
Who, me? All I did was reveal their true form.
You turned them into pigs.
Damn.
I don't know who
They
you are,
posted
nor
it and
why
then
you're
they deleted
here, but let me
Okay, there it
make
is.
one thing clear. I've got
Final
pictures
karaoke
of
lineup.
never
Please.
So I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for.
Guys, I made it!
When you're done
I made the list!
run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail
so
at
happy.
placing any spells
I got
on
one
me.
in the mind.
I just ate a flower, one that claimed
It was my first song choice too. This is so awesome. Oh my
You
gosh.
must be a liar, mortals can't defy your love without iron.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I made it. Syntax made it as well.
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless.
Man,
You
that's
and I are now
awesome.
evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached.
Syntax is the only one familiar to me in the list though. I don't know the other people because I'm fairly new to the server.
You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for.
I'm so happy. I got it. Now it's time to practice.
Soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I pretend.
But I'm a round 2 singer though. I'm not gonna be singing in the first round.
We faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
There are other
Okay, I'm just
ways
gonna
of
continue animating now.
design. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with the mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will
afraid.
be the
Think
last
of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break when
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
love.
a man.
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
a
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't. Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power, but it's been 12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife, and now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy, and let us puppets leave.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is
welcome to the live stream.
I can't get you home.
I'm still
'cause I'll get you
animating.
to the
This is
underworld
for the Animatic King, for King, the song King in Epic the
I'll
Musical.
release your men and
So
I'll
still not
get
done.
you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she not a bitch, she a puppeteer. No, she not a bitch, she a puppeteer, yeah.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear,
I'm just gonna need to
until we
pause
find the
this for a
prophet.
while
My comrades, this land
because I need to play this one.
empty-handed, up against an archer. Empty-handed, up empty-handed, up against an archer.
Being moved. To something like this.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Empty-handed, up against an archer. Empty-handed, up against an archer.
Just gonna squash him just a little bit. And then 2, 3. Sort of a stretched up version for a little bit. 2, 3. to a little bit of a squashed up version. So let's see.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
2, 3. And then it's this dude's turn to be squashed up. Oops. 1, 2, 3. He's also gonna be looking at the other dude. And another one over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see how that looks like.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
Okay, this is the built-it part. Two, three, four. Okay, I'm gonna have to like make another animation folder here because I'm gonna have Odysseus rise up. Syntax, congrats to us! We made it! Congrats to us, we made it! I also got my choice song. What did you get your first choice song? I'm so happy for us. And you're the first batch. I got I got second batch Warrior of the Mind. I'm so happy. And I'm so excited to hear you sing. I don't know how that's gonna look like though. Do we don't need our cameras on, do we? Like hopefully not. Yeah, I actually saw because I was refreshing my phone like crazy, just checking the Discord server. And they finally released it. I'm so happy. And now I just gotta get the karaoke track ready. So exciting. I think the event is April 7th. That's let me just check when the event exactly is. My time. I think it's April 7th, 3:30 a.m. my time. Yep, I was right. It's gonna be this Sunday for me at 3:30 a.m. So I'm gonna have to take my laptop to not not in the bedroom. So I won't be disturbing my husband or my son. I'm so excited. Lots of things to be excited about this April, huh? Yeah, hold on.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
And just going to add Odysseus over here. Maybe I should animate it like it starts here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then rises over here. 1, 2, 3. Just keeps rising. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. There. And let's see. Get your karaoke track ready, Syntix. And now I'll see you this Sunday. At least Sunday my time. I don't know when it is your time.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
There we go. Think I'm gonna give him a bit of a bounce. 1, 2, 3. So I don't quite understand. Do I need to play the karaoke in the background? They recommend yeah, what they recommend is you have to play if you want to sing with music on, with backing audio on, you have to play it in your end, because if you play it via live stream, there's gonna be a delay. I've experienced that before with some past online karaoke sessions that I did. The delay is like very noticeable. So the best way to do this would be to have your music playing as you are singing, but not through the live stream. Um, in my case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my phone close to my micro to my headset, because I don't have a mic at the moment. So I'm gonna be playing the backing track on my phone while I'm singing. So yeah, that's the option that I'm going with. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the headset. See.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
I'm probably using my phone. I either have my headphones play this song. Yeah, just in my case, I'm gonna be like on the server through my laptop, and then I'll connect my headset to my laptop, and then externally playing my phone close to my headset mic so the audio can be heard.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike.
Wait.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace?
Trying to figure out how to properly execute Odysseus executing people. Okay, hold on. Let me just play the music again.
Confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
Good.
I'm streaming so badly. I'm excited to hear you. I'm so excited to hear you sing as well. I'm really eager. The most important thing here is, of course, we have fun. And you chose a very fun song.
Close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems.
Go for it. Go for it.
In the underworld, the past seems close.
And then, of course, you can use BandLab to make up for the lack of a professional microphone. BandLab's great.
558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 Captain. Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who
Syntax, I have the solution. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it right now. There is actually a channel in YouTube that shows the karaoke. Let me see if I can find it. Keep your friends close. Karaoke. There you go. So just search for it. Keep your friends close karaoke. And the great thing about it is the lyrics are already on screen. Oh, if you're gonna do covers, then you put it in BandLab. You just download it. There are sites that allow you to download MP3s from YouTube channels, and then you can just import. The audio into BandLabs, and then you can record yourself singing the song. Yeah, that's what I did with the Scylla song, and with the Scylla song, I had to do like a lot of editing with the audio there. No problem. But yeah, you definitely this audio is available on YouTube for you to use as a backing track for when you sing it. Thank you. I'm really eager to hear you as Aeolus. Aeolus? Aeolus? Aeolus. Let me just go back to what we were previously watching.
Screamed. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream.
I'm still trying to think if I should.
Only nightmares of those who die.
I probably won't decide which animatic I'll do for the Underworld Saga until I hear the whole song, the whole album, I mean. But I am interested in doing one, Tiresias' song, The Prophet.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home. But that's not a world I know. What?
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man.
I see portrayals of
I've seen though, but I don't think I'll figure out how to change some of the notes. Oh, you can actually do a pitch change in BandLab if you want it higher or lower, on a higher or a lower register. Like, yep, you can do a lot of things with BandLab. But like I said, there's a bit of a learning curve, but nothing that you can't find on YouTube. I'm not an expert with BandLab. Like I do have experience with Audacity, and I was able to carry my experience with Audacity over to BandLabs. So I feel like I still have a lot to learn actually.
What if I'm the monster?
Hey,
What
monster.
if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I caved to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if
Yeah, just make sure to check YouTube for tutorials.
is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night?
By the way, did you see
My men to avenge his friends.
did you see what I made last time?
Right? When the witch turns men to
Hold on.
pigs to protect her, is she going
Did you see what I made last time? I actually like made an avatar of my Odysseus design, and I made it sing.
Is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, you would care if we're unjust.
You saw it?
I became
Did you see it?
the ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
I did it because I can.
I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the
Did it because I can. I'm actually thinking of doing more characters actually. Scylla. Ah. Honestly, I'm really hoping that this one is in the Underworld Saga, but I doubt it.
Row for your life, drowning your
Sorrows and fears, choked on your blood and your tears. Yeah, this part of the song, I had trouble down editing. No problem, Syntax. Thanks for dropping by and fangirling along with me. I'm just so happy for us. Congrats to us. See you this Sunday. Sunday my time. I don't know what time it is in your time. But see ya, see ya this weekend. See ya. Bye.
Much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt? How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this? Whoa!
When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran.
Say something. I can't. Then you have forced
Then
my
you
hand.
have forced my hand.
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your life so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
You really gush, you really gush, you really gush. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no passing on pain. I will not letting you get in my way. Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Try all she can not to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thundering her through the ringer, show her I'm the judgment's call, the one who makes a kingdom fall. Lightning wield her, use that, yield her, show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the thunder. Bring her here to ring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind, dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. 'cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are, and no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaurs, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces of men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall, 'cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too, and I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaurs, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here, might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Fight, little wolf, fight, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man then. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight, or die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly, all because you had to try, little wolf, try, run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
An island, when I've never left home shores, you're the friend I've never. Empty-handed, up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built.
And I don't think he'll mind, if not his friend, then mine.
Morning, sleepy.
Empty-handed, up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Tell me though who's
Empty-handed, up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time, from here on out you're mine. Oh,
hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Handed, up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
'Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here.
there is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under.
Yuli, hello. Welcome to the live stream. I'm still finishing up.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike
How are
in the
you?
darkness.
You're doing well.
These halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace?
Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! And me.
What do you say? Great, very well.
All right.
Groovy. Bring it.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace?
Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy spying.
Doing great, Yuli. I'm pretty excited because there's what you call this? The karaoke session in Discord. Syntix and I actually made the list, so we're gonna be seeing.
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, his son's my friend. And tell your lover that a broken heart can end. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To get back to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed. Release him.
Hera.
So many heroes, so many dead. Give me one good reason why you should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius. Try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You think you're better than that? He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife.
Release him.
I'm looking for something that I can't find at the moment. Oh, there it is.
Someone arrived today. They said they're taking you away. That you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face. So I came by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known. 'Cause you're all I've ever known.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace?
For that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry. My love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you.
Calypso.
Let me speak. I spent my whole life here.
Okay, this is the part where Odysseus makes his first like full appearance. Ironically, it's shot 13.
I thought for sure that you were my dream come true. I thought I knew. So if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me,
You don't think I know my own palace?
sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 I'm
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. Hermes? Oh! Hello, old friend. So you're the one who talks to Calypso. Why are you here?
You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit
Dangerous.
my friend. You need a mindset
Change for this.
You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We don't treat it like it's the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. I'm in danger.
Empty-handed. Alright, I'm in. What do I do? First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the north. Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Fight your way through, do what you must do, but no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous. My friend, you'll need a mindset
Change for this.
You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole friend in it. Remember every trick and you're the main for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home. Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. You know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built.
My way. I'd like to hurry up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. I'm holding on till I see it through, till I've beaten you. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with war moves that attract prey. But I see your disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. All the time to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon, all that water will destroy you. Oh, bring it on till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. I'm holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out.
Oh, Ash, welcome to the live stream. I'm still working on King as of right now.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
There you are, coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of it.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my animation. Thank you. I'm still not done with King though. I'm still animating this one. And I'm watching other people's animatics while I'm doing it.
Two-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. You know these halls, the odds got me tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built. Two-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds got me tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
While I screenshot something.
I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife.
Who's a suitor? And the song King, so to see it through animation like a beautiful dream. Is that pronounced as Aspasia or Aspasia? I want to pronounce it properly. Thank you. I really enjoyed this song. I only recently spoiled myself with the future songs of Epic, and this song just really stuck out to me, and I knew I needed to animate it. Since I saw that storm, we were so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world's about to change? Finally, time for the challenge. No, I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here. I'll buy you time. Aspasia. Is that right? In the I, Aspasia. Beautiful name. Thought that it would. Are you excited, Aspasia? Are you excited for April 26th? I can't believe we're getting the Underworld Saga very soon. Waiting, 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 waiting.
empty-handed. Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these horrors, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard his order.
A diplomatic mission.
And I heard today
Sort of
he
ancient Greek
comes back
names.
to town. So
It was the wife of Pericles, one of the most noble little figures in ancient Greece. So nice.
we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave
It's a
now.
really beautiful name, and yeah, I'm so excited. Super excited. And it's just going to be what, in 3 weeks?
Break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his fall into tiny pieces. In the great below, when the crowd is where the
Yeah, I know, right? It's so soon. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm actually very happy. Okay, I need to get my design of Odysseus, the old Odysseus, over here. It's just super exciting. I mean, honestly, I actually thought that we won't be getting the Underworld Saga until November. Because I was thinking, okay, so he released, what was that? The Ocean Saga in December. And then he released the Cersei Saga in Valentine's Day. So I thought, okay, so maybe there's a trend here that he's gonna go for holidays or whatnot. So maybe I was thinking Underworld probably November, Halloween. It turns out you're getting it in April 26th.
Somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might. You don't understand it, this man plans for every fight. Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these horrors, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Yeah. I was willing to wait too. So I'm just so happy that we're getting it in a few weeks.
He's more cunning than I assumed. While
Guilds.
we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
Very sentimental song right here.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to polish this up a bit, and then yeah, I'll see what else can be done. It's time to do some polishing.
For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me, I can't help but feel like sorrow's all I've known. And I can't help but realize for so long I felt alone. Oh, my son, look how much you've grown. Oh, my boy, sweetest joy I've known.
Thanksgiving is one of the last days before the big week, as we call it in Orthodox Easter here in Greece, starts. Could it be that that's why? Could it be that that's why Jorge decided to release it on that day? I mean, it would make sense.
You in my arms, prepared to die for you. All time has flown.
Ooh, you know. Now now I actually believe that's the reason why Jorge decided to release it on that day.
All I've ever wanted was to reunite my
It makes sense. Otherwise, it would be such an amazing coincidence.
home. My son, I'm finally home.
Yeah. First time I hear this song, Odysseus meets Telemachus. Yeah, I know it's sweet. And this one is when he reunites with Penelope.
Things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
It's a beautiful song. Oh my god, this part really gets me emotional because, like, I can't imagine myself watching it on the stage, and this is like the curtain call. Oh yeah, this is a compilation video. I was supposed to show you guys something as well. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this while I work on the animatic. I'm just gonna restart everything. Yeah, I know. It's so beautifully written. My cousin was the first one to really get me into Epic. She was the first one to get me into Hamilton, and then she got me into Epic because we were such like musical buffs. I mean,
Of your wives and your children.
families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir. Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the yards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor secure Helena.
Oh yeah, like I love Hamilton so much. I managed to actually watch the international performance here in my country. So I think 20, yeah, that was last year that I watched Hamilton on stage when they did an international tour. It was my sister's birthday gift for me. I actually found Epic was that last year, or I think it was a few years back. I saw some videos on TikTok, but I didn't really like put two and two together until my cousin became so obsessed and dragged me into the fandom. Yeah, like, oh yes, a very wonderful, an epic present. Like, it's so different when it's on stage rather than just watching a pro shot or a bootleg, a slime tutorial on YouTube. It's magical, seriously. That's why I can only imagine like what it's gonna be like to watch Epic on stage.
A vision of what is to come.
I hope they're gonna have an international tour. Jay did mention that he wants as many people as possible to see it, so an international tour would definitely be something that he is interested in. He's looking forward to an international tour.
Won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he
Head's too big.
pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own prince.
I know, right, Yuli? Although Hamilton is not the first musical that I've ever watched. The first one that really got me into musicals is the 2004 Phantom of the Opera movie. After that, I watched The Pro Shot, and I also watched Les Miserables, Wicked. Oh my God, Wicked! I love Wicked, and other musicals. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera is great. Hey, Wicked. Yes, I love Wicked.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
Okay, I think I know what we're gonna watch, you guys. Since we're all interested in what the future, Jay's future plans for Epic is, we're gonna watch a video of his that I listened to the last time I did live stream. Where is it? Okay, this one. This is
super
very
exciting. Hello,
insightful.
everybody. This is our first official Q&A with the Epic the Musical Discord. Before we begin, I just want to give a huge thanks to Hunter,
Unless, if
Quinn,
you guys haven't
Kermit,
watched it
Zoe,
yet,
Aaron,
very
Fable,
interesting,
Clara, Martina, and Idalia
Q&A
for being
here.
such amazing admins and interns for this Discord. You
This
guys
is,
have been doing amazing stuff, and seriously, the community is thriving because of you guys.
So
I
if you
really
guys are
appreciate
not
it all.
yet a member of the Discord server, I highly suggest you
All right.
Google it.
So,
It's available on Google. Just search
just a
Epic the
quick
Musical
announcement for
Discord.
everybody. I just want to let you guys know,
Really
feel free
fun
to
stuff
ask
in there.
anything that is related to Epic, whether it's about submit questions and
New Q&A event channel. Is there? Yeah. So I see we already have some questions. So
There we go.
Yeah,
These
go
are-
on.
These are questions you can ask Jay or the staff in general as well.
All right, Jay, we got our first one. Q&A from
There it is. Q&A.
Z. So she asked, what inspired the start of writing it?
the start of writing Epic. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love this question. So, by the time right before I started writing Epic, I knew that I wanted to write a very large scale musical. A fun fact is that I was actually thinking about writing a musical about guardian angels. But I had so many different ideas for it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to create an entirely new narrative or base it off of something else. So I was bouncing ideas off with a professor of mine at the University of Notre Dame, and I was mentioning like, oh, I know I want to write a musical that has oceans and pirates and monsters and sword fights and magic. And at one point he mentioned like, oh, what about the Iliad or the Odyssey? And so at first I was a little skeptical, but then after doing some more research about it, and I remember having read the Odyssey in high school and middle school before, it just seems like it could really become a musical playground. One of the things I love most about writing epic is that I feel like I can never go too big with the music, just because the source material is one of the oldest stories we have. The content of which is like the entire ocean and gods and monsters. It's so fun. And so yeah, I think one of the largest things that inspired me to write epic was I just wanted to write a show that is very
Oh, I
large in
haven't
scale
heard of that
with a variety of music
one,
that can be
Yuli.
created
I'll look
in
it
a
up.
musical
Be more
playground.
chill. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Alrighty. We'll go for one more in chat, and then I'll let one of the people speak. So
Sweet.
Dizzy Tiger is wondering. Hi, I was wondering if we'll be getting a Penelope solo song, unless that's too spoilery.
Remember, this is a
Oh, this is a great
2021
question.
Q&A.
So, to be
So a lot
completely
has
honest,
changed.
I've been deliberately reluctant to show all of my things for Penelope because I have a very special plan for her. What I can say is, yes, she will be singing, she will have songs. And without getting too spoilery, my intention is for her to have one of the most beautiful moments in the entire show. And I'm very excited about it.
Alright, I'm now going to let Acoustic, sorry if I butcher your name pronunciation, Acoustic Baki, I'm going to invite you to speak. Feel free to accept that and ask your question.
Yes, so I was wondering, have you watched any of the Odyssey movies, Jay?
Are you referring to like the 90s web series or?
I think it was actually 2016 and 2018.
Oh, I haven't seen those. I'll definitely watch that after this. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
Perhaps we can
Thank you
organize
for the
a movie night.
recommendation.
We can maybe do a movie night some night watching those.
Oh, that would be so fun. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll organize that. All right, next up from Otto. They ask, any recommendations for someone looking to write a musical who doesn't have much composition experience?
Oh, okay. So, I genuinely believe from the bottom of my heart that YouTube is such a great teacher. A lot of the things that I learned in terms of like orchestration were actually from YouTube videos. Like for example, literally 5 months ago, I had no idea what an LFO was. Not 5 months ago. I think it was like 6 or 7. When I was writing the Cersei songs, I had no idea what an LFO was. And so I did some research on it because I was trying to find out more electronic sounds to add to the music, because the musical language of the Odyssey of Epic is such in which the more magical we get, the more electronic we get. And YouTube itself, for literally every single part of the writing process, has been so helpful. So my advice would be dive into the YouTube video essays. They're super, super helpful. And if you're like me, like I like to like go around on walks while listening to stuff. I find it hard to be for myself to be sedentary for so long. So definitely just so many amazing YouTube documentaries. That would be my advice.
Thank you. All right, we're going to let someone speak again because they've been waiting for a while. One of our fantastic backstage pass people, Mighty Midget.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hold on.
We can hear you. We'll move.
Hello. What is the question?
Okay. I was wondering how quickly or how slow does it take you to write a song for a certain character?
Oh, that's a great question. To be honest, it really depends on the character. Okay, so here's the thing. For example, Poseidon right now, Poseidon, I would easily say is the hardest character for me to write in Epic, because the times that I show him are very limited, but they're also very specific, right? However, songs for Polites, for example, that was so much easier and so much, it felt just natural to write that because it was just pure emotion and purely trying to make this like moment very happy, specifically the song Your Light. So it really depends on the character. I think the more godly characters end up taking me closer to a month or more, whereas I remember writing Your Light within a week. So I would say averaging around 3 weeks.
That's impressive.
that all
Alrighty,
right?
thank you very much. Very, very good. Good question. All right, we're going to move on to another one from chat. So this is from Imagine Nation. Sorry if I'm butchering pronunciation. She asks, what do you think the costumes will be like for interest and fan art reasons? More classic, or do you want to give them a little spin like you do with the music?
Oh, okay. So, I get really excited when I think about the costumes because the same mentality that is being applied to the music, which is the whole from more orchestral to more electronic, I'm very interested in the idea of applying that to all other aspects of the show. What I mean by that is, for example, it could be applied to the stage design, whereas, for example, the first song we start with a Trojan horse, right? And it's for the first half of it, it is just humans and war and stuff. So there's a part of me that's interested in just doing practical effects, right? And then when gods come in, I'm super interested in what kind of electronic things we can apply, such as projection mapping or holograms and things like that. So that being said, I'm very interested in seeing what kind of designs people can make that apply that same mentality to the costumes. I think it'd be really, really interesting to see gods have some sort of awesome mesh between traditional Greek clothing and some sort of Tron styled outfit. And again, that's not a hill I'm dying on, but it is something I'm very interested in seeing. So yeah.
Thank you. All right, Almond, I know you're waiting to speak, but we'll do one more from chat. This is from Novicient, and he asks, what programs and resources do you use to create your instrumentals?
Great question. So, as of right now, I'm currently using Logic Pro X as my main DAW, and I use a lot of the sounds that come with Logic Pro X. However, a lot of my more orchestral sounds actually come from Contact Factory Library, and when I'm looking for more electronic sounds, I use a plugin called Serum. So between Serum, Contact Factory Library, and just the Logic Pro stock sounds, that's most of what I use. However, if there's an instrument or a type of sound or a sound effect that I don't have access to, I'll use a website called Splice, which if you guys are like me who 2 years ago didn't know what Splice was, it's a website where you can pay credits to have access to tons of different samples. So when I was looking for the Thunderstrike samples that I used in Thunderbringer, I would like find some from Splice and then kind of mesh them together so I could use them how I want to.
Righty, thank you. All right, we're going to let Almond speak now, another one of the fantastic Backstage Pass people. Almond,
Great.
what is yours?
Hi, so I wanted to ask, how do you like come up with the right lyrics and tunes? And like how do you like know this is the tune I want? I want the lyrics to be like this.
Well, first off, that's a really great question. Thank you so much for asking that. If I'm being completely honest, that part of the process, I judge it based on how it makes me feel. For example, I had written a song for Calypso that ended up getting cut, and the melody was something along the lines of everything we've been through, the walks and the late night talks we're into, and it was supposed to be an extremely sad moment of the show. And while the groove was fun to me, when I listened to it back, for some reason the words didn't strike as hard as I wanted
Thank you,
to.
SPC.
And the music didn't make me feel as sad as I wanted it to. So then
it involves a lot
eventually,
of
when I
muscle
tried it
memory.
again and wrote "Not Sorry for Loving You," at the time of writing it, I was in a very vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable
suitors to be
place,
basically
and
faceless.
so that
That's why
helps
I
the process
don't
become a
put
bit easier.
eyes on them.
But also,
'Cause
when I
they're just
listened back
random
to it,
characters.
it felt real.
We're
It
gonna
felt
die
genuine.
anyway.
So when I'm deciding in terms of like what kind of lyrics I want, it really is a trial and error process. And I know that I've come to an answer that I'm satisfied with when I listen to it and it genuinely makes me feel something, which is part of why my process takes so long, because I tend to do a lot of cutting songs that I've written and rewriting them and rewriting them and rewriting them. But it's all in hopes to make a show that gives you guys the same emotional experience listening to it as I got while writing it.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Almond, very much.
Thank you so much, Alma.
All
Thank
right,
you for
next up.
answering.
Sorry. All right. Next up, we're going to go for a question from Rob, who asks, have you read the Percy Jackson / Heroes of Olympus books by Rick Riordan?
Okay, so I remember reading the first one I don't remember if it was 8th or 7th grade, but so I did read the first one. To be honest, I barely remember it, and I keep getting recommended to the entire series again. So it is on my list, and I do want to read them because they seem very fun, and the fandom for them seems very excited about it. So, plus, I'd like to catch up before the new series comes out.
Awesome, thank you. All right, the next one is once again from Imagination S, and she's asking if you can tell us about the Patreons. So, what tiers are they going to be, and possibly how much they will be.
Awesome. Okay, so as of right now, my intention for the Patreon is for there to be 3 tiers. Or actually, before I talk about the Patreon, let me just say that regardless of the existence of the Patreon, I will still be consistently posting on TikTok, and I am in no way intending to stop making content for TikTok. The Patreon is simply for people who would like a bit more epic in their day, or would just like to dive a bit deeper into the process of epic, and who are very interested in supporting it. That being said, my intention is for the Patreon to have 3 tiers as of right now. They're going to be called the Mortal tier, the Monster tier, and the God tier, just to resemble the theme of the show of when does a man become a monster. The Mortal tier, if I remember correctly, gives you access to the backstage chat, as well as an epic-related video that you will get a week before everybody else on TikTok. The Monster tier will also get you access to an exclusive 1-hour live stream where I'll just be working on one of the songs, and I'll go a lot deeper into the process. So you'll see a lot of the nitty-gritty stuff in my process that I'm a little more reluctant to show on TikTok lives. And then the Monster tier will be access to what I will call the epic shaping movie night, which is I'm a huge sponge for inspiration, and so because of that, I have to be very
I'll show you the
specific in the things that I watch and that I listen to.
in a little bit. Hold on.
Which is why I'm super
This is the
selective
part
in terms of like what anime and what video games will I play, because I know
Hold
that
on.
they will
Let me just,
inevitably find a way into my art.
Go
And so those in the God tier will have the option to vote for what movie I will watch with them on an exclusive streaming night. And in so they will be having a small impact in how epic is being formed, because assuming that I like the thing that we're all watching, it will inevitably find its way into the work. So you will see aspects of whatever I watch in epic in one way or another.
976.
Alrighty, cheers. Next up, we have a question from Pug the Olympian, and they ask, if you ever get into a stump when you're writing songs, what do you do to get yourself out of it?
It's funny because the advice I'm about to give is something I actually need to do more, but it always ends up helping me out in the end when I finally do it. Usually what I try doing when I'm in a stump is I keep trying to go at it, and I inevitably get more and more frustrated. And sometimes that's not the best course of action.
Okay. Where is it? Okay, I know I put it here somewhere. Hold on. Okay, it's this one.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown.
Wait.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown. Somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage with the numbers and the might. You don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna play the Where Is He part. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Aspasia. Okay, it's bright right now because if I go for the black background, thanks Yuli. If I go for the black background, you guys won't be able to see like the rest of the animatic. So let's do this one. Let me just get close up just a little bit.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, Or is it? I want Odysseus to look really scary here.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna go and play the Q&A again.
Action. However, when I take a step back and go consume some other form of media, whether it's an anime or a video game or a movie or a book, I think allowing my brain to take a break from being so zoomed into the work and allowing my brain to see the techniques that other writers and creators have used in their work, it allows me to come back with a sort of fresh point of view. And usually that's how I am able to get through those stumps. But by all means, they are not instant. Usually what is happening is I will try to be relentless and keep on trying to work on it. And it'll take an emotional toll on me. And it's not till I eventually decide I really need to just take a step back and learn something from somewhere else so that I can come back and tackle this, that I end up being able to pass that hurdle.
Alrighty, thank you. Next up, we got a question from. Oh my God, there are a lot of questions. All right, next up, we got a question from Neverland.
Oh, no
And,
problem, Aspasia.
they ask, do you plan to make the
it's
musical a podcast
5:21
musical or an
a.m.
actual
where I
stage
am
musical?
right
And
now,
if you do
so
intend to have it be a stage musical,
you have
which
a
I
great
think you do,
rest, and
where, as in what
thank
country
you.
/ state
Be
will it
sure
be in,
to
roughly?
watch out for when I release the Animatic,
my first
which
off,
hopefully
awesome
will
question.
be very
Just
soon. Thanks
hearing
for
that gets me
dropping
really
by,
excited.
and thanks for
My
keeping me
intention is
company.
for it to
Thank
be
you.
a staged musical. In terms of where do I want it to be shown, in a perfect world, if I had to say, and this is actually this is my goal, right? I want it to be a show that is done everywhere. I would love for Epic to be a touring show that goes to every major stadium.
Thank you.
Sort of like a pop artist does, right? So it would go to tours in like very major stadiums so that larger amounts of people can see it. If it ends up becoming a show that is only on Broadway, that is a different story. But my intention is for it to become a show that goes everywhere. Like I would love for it to go all around the States and then eventually go international. That would be the dream.
That would be awesome, man. Thanks, Neverland, for asking that. All right, next up, we got a question from Rain, and they ask, when casting for characters, is gender specific to who you'd be more likely to choose?
I'm so sorry. Could you read the question again? I didn't hear it right.
So, when casting for characters, is gender specific? Oh, there goes my phone. Is gender specific to who you'd be more likely to choose? So, if you're casting a character, if it's a predominant, would gender have an effect on that character?
I see. That's a great question. It really depends on the character. There are a few characters in Epic who I could see being played by any gender. However, there are characters that, in my mind, are also gender specific. But also, I guess it really does depend on the production and who's doing it, because I could see people doing productions of Epic that have tons of gender bending too. But as of right now, or as of the version that I'm currently writing, there are set characters who are intended to be played by any gender.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Rain. All right, next up, and Jay, of course. Next up, we have a question from Otto, and they ask, are there any other gods that get solo songs that we
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these
That's a good
hard as
question.
the odds.
So in terms of like Olympian gods, like the big ones, I mean big ones relative to smaller named goddesses like Circe and stuff. No. However, aside from Poseidon, Athena, and Zeus, we will be seeing a song from the wind god, Aeolus.
Up
And I think
against an
the more
archer.
popular
Our
pronunciation
only
is
chance is to strike him in the darkness.
So
We
that
know
character
these
will
hard
be
as the odds
I
get tilted.
actually do intend to show a snippet of that in maybe the coming month.
Alrighty, thank you. Yes, I'll get to you in a moment. We're just going to go for 2 more questions from chat. Okay, so from Robin, they ask, how long have you been into producing music?
How long have I been into producing music? Well, I've been writing songs since I was about I think since I was about 12 or 13. But in terms of actually sitting down at the laptop and trying to create it, probably when I was in freshman year of college. I actually started making music on a. I actually started making digital music on my iPhone. I was using GarageBand. Um, and I kid you not, I think I made like a solid 15 songs on there before I finally decided I should probably start using the laptop for this. So around my freshman and sophomore years, I started getting more into GarageBand on my laptop, and then eventually I made the jump to Logic Pro because a friend of mine told me Logic Pro was basically GarageBand on steroids, and that was all it took to have me sold. Um, so yeah, it's been about in terms of like actually orchestrating music, I would say it's been about 6 or 5 years now, 5 or 6, give or take.
All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna just actually gonna go into this one final one, then I will let Yas speak. From this is from Unicorn2y5, and she asks, "Do you think we will still get to
Welcome
see
to
some
the live
parts of the cut
stream.
songs?"
Of course, yeah. In the show, no, but like in general,
So,
yeah.
what I'm doing right now is the animatic, my animatic for King, the song from Epic the Musical. I believe it's song 38. I could be wrong. Um, yeah, I'm making good progress, and I'm doing this while listening to the Q&A, the Epic the Musical Discord Q&A back in 2021. There's no recent Q&A that was recorded, so I'm just listening to hear about the thought process that went into it. So let me just backtrack a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna show you as well, show you guys again the uh, what I have finished.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage with the numbers and the might. You don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
So yeah, that's the finished part. This one is still unfinished.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think?
Okay, gotta figure out how to do this first. And I think I'm gonna go back to listening to Epic the musical songs. Hold on.
Screams every time I dare to close my eyes. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who die.
Yeah. Thank you.
With the answers you seek, time, I've unlocked it.
I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home. But that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see a sacrifice of man. I see betrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you drew your final breath. Can't believe we're actually gonna be hearing the whole song of this one and the other songs from the Underworld Saga very soon. April 26th cannot get here fast enough, I swear.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own path?
Why didn't they jump?
What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I caved to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes the fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got home again, you would care if we're unjust? If I became the monster, oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will heal the blow, and I'll become the monster like nothing ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, then we'll make it whole.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell,
Roll for your life.
drown in your sorrows and fears, choke on your blood and your tears, bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Live up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a wraith. Die in the blood there you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive.
How much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt? How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this? Whoa!
When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just and you have forced my hand.
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your life so bad you trade the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
You really gush, you really gush, you really gush. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price you won't pay. I am not letting you get in my way.
Pride is a damsel in distress.
Hiding away where only I can undress her.
Try all she can not to confess.
In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall.
Lightning, wield her, use that, yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I
No, it wasn't. Grisavos, it wasn't cancelled. They just announced it late, and I made it. Same with Syntix, they made it as well. We got the songs that we wanted to sing. So I'm gonna be singing Warrior of the Mind. I don't think so. I don't think so though. I'd be crazy nervous if he'd be on that call.
It's just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind. Dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaurs, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces, and men who call me small. They keep taking space, and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and get
Victoria, welcome to the live stream. I'm actually listening to all the songs. I think this is by TF2 fan, and they make like a compilation of all the animatics and all the snippets available.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man, then fight. Little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here, might be your last one too. You'll
the bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. The world wasn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight. Fight, little wolf.
Let's see how you take this.
Little wolf, strike.
Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight or die.
Little wolf, die.
Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly, all because you had to try, little wolf, try, run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Yeah, it's also very it just gives you really happy feelings, you know. Legendary is it's so hopeful and fun.
I don't know who this friend is or if he's worth the hype, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight, sailed to an island when I've never left home shores. You're the friend I've never had before. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind, if not his friend, then mine.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though,
Who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
anyways, I've got
Got all you could want to.
all you could need.
This song is my first exposure to Epic because it passed by my FYP in TikTok, but I didn't know it was from Epic back then.
Hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! And me.
Oh, so you're really a recent fan then? Well, not very recent. I mean, Jay did already release Done For with snippets back then. And when I encountered that Calypso song, I didn't know it was from a musical either. But it was my cousin. My cousin was already obsessed with Epic by then, and she like reeled me into the fandom.
Really, Athena? These old tricks? What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, but that can weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, he sends my friend, and tell your lover that
The broken heart can mend. Your bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed. Release him. So many heroes, so little time. So many tasks. Yours should prevail. Try harder.
never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Someone arrived today. They said they're taking you away, that you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face. So I came by to say, you're unlike anyone I have ever known. 'Cause you're all I've ever known. And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not
Sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. Let me speak.
I spent my whole life here.
Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years.
I had no friends
By the silent sun,
so when you
washed ashore.
I thought for sure that you
Dream come true.
I thought
I knew if I pushed you, if I came on too strong, if I ambushed you, for that I say was wrong. And if you hate me, I'm sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm angry, I'm tired, I'm restless.
I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you.
you do.
Not the way that you want me to. I hate that I fell in love with you.
Why did I fall in love with you? Why do I do this love for you? How am I supposed to love for you? Why in the world would you love me too?
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Hermes? Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the dark.
Oops, there we go.
Why are you here?
You're being given final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You to change for this. You can get away with this and leave with this. You're on the line, are dangerous. Main event. dangerous.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. Follow the North Star, no matter how far. You keep on rowing. Look around the aisle. Find your way through, do what you must do. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. Change for this. For this.
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to hurry up and end this.
So if you don't have much to say,
Then
oh, bring it on.
I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. I'm
Holding on.
till I see it through, till I've beaten you. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with war moves that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. All the time to avoid you. See if you
Like enough time, Jorge might make 2 versions of Epic. There's the musical right now, and then there's possibly an animated show. The amount of animes willing to animate it, yeah. That would be awesome to have like. Has there ever like? Is there ever an anime that's like a musical anime? You know? I mean, Western cartoons. There's a lot of musical. Like example, Has Been Hotel, but I have yet to see an anime series that's a musical as well.
there you are, coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the
Yeah, it would be awesome to have an animated show.
when you're home so close and you've reached your coast. That's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of it the car will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound. Both your wife and your son will drown. Get in the water. Get in the water.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's awesome that he collaborates with fans.
Tired, Poseidon, it's been 8 years. How
I will get back to my life!
I'm supposed to choose a suitor, you're the crown. I said I would choose as soon as we leave the charade. They don't know that every night I am afraid of the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they won. Though I never know that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Alas, oh,
Could it be some kind of sign that my world's about to change? Oh, it's finally time for the challenge. I'm so I never thought that it would come to this. Trust me, I'll be here. Your time.
let the air fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather
Die.
than go on without the best of you. Though I and though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here.
Screw this competition, we've been here for hours. None of us can string this, we don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge, no more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Boy, stop shaking. I'll slit his throat. Hold him down. Wanna slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his fall. Hold him down into tiny pieces.
The Block Tango. That's from Chicago, right? I haven't watched Chicago in ages. I should watch it. I should watch it again. Palace. I built it. Cell block from Cell Block Tango?
Cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside
Dirty
this
Bum
room.
part? I don't really remember a lot of I don't really remember much anymore. It's been a long time since I last watched Chicago. Yeah. I might get flagged. Let's see.
Empty-handed, up against
Hey, wait.
empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Let me just bring it back over here.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts. For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me, I can't help but feel like empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls.
Maybe I should render this out first.
Oh, my son, look how much you've grown. Oh, my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms. How time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within. up against. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew?
On. Okay, I need to uh save, and then I'm gonna need to render this out before I play it.
All I've done, the things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, what? What? Daddy! Oh, oh my gosh! Daddy! Thank you! Oh man! Dari, this helps. This definitely helps keep the lights on. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dari. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you everyone as well for constantly being a presence in the chat. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Uh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit helps. Thank you so much. Expect that.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop there because I there's a part here that needs a lot of lip syncing. I don't want him to just have sana nga Chris, I was like seriously, I was actually thinking like okay, because I was talking to my mom earlier and I was actually thinking okay, where the heck am I gonna well, I don't want to talk about this stuff, but finances wise, this helps a lot, so I really appreciate it. Um, Also, I would have loved to continue this, but I need to study the song some more. Because this one, I don't want him to just open his mouth. I want him to actually lip sync to the words. Um, I built it. I want the mouth to move, the beard to move, and everything like that. I really want it to be an animation because this scene is very pivotal, to me. Anyway, this particular scene, and I want him to look really scary and all that. So I will be doing more live streams. Um, I will be definitely be doing more live streams with this one. I just need to figure it out because if I try to figure it out right now, it's gonna take me a long while, and I don't want you guys to go through that whole thing with me just staring at the screen and thinking. So let's play it once more.
Empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know all these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it. Empty-handed.
Uh, what song that? What song? What song, Dari? You remember? Huh? Just let me know. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I am going to show you guys some stuff just for just a few minutes. While we're waiting for Dari to clarify what song that is. Oh, remember. Oh, remember them. Okay, okay, remember them. Sure, sure. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and play that one. Remember them. Where is remember them? I love that song as well. Let's play it. This is Survive. And I think remember there is. Whoa. Let me just scroll down. I think I can just click it. Remember them. There it is. Love this song.
Captain! We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed lotus in his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Like
Remember
the instruments
for the
that
ones
Jorge
who
used here.
carry on. The flames of those are gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on this club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen a stub and turn it to a giant spear. His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir. Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them.
Seriously, this is like one of the best songs of the Cyclops saga.
Carry on. The flames of those are gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. Now! Scatter!
Who hurt you?
There are more of them?
Who hurt you?
Hide.
Who hurt you?
Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Who hurt you?
Captain, please.
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest foe.
Polyphemus is like, wait till my father hears about this. Okay, husband's scoffing right now. Uh, Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me again for another Epic the Musical, the making of an animatic live stream. As always, I really appreciate you guys for keeping me company, for keeping the chat lively. Special thanks as well to Jerry. Thank you so much again. Also, thanks to Carsavas, Syntix earlier who was here, Yuli, of course. There was also some new faces that we saw. There was Ski. There was also M Wonder, although I've seen M Wonder from time to time. There's also okay, how do I pronounce their name again? Um, Hold on, let me see. Let me just scroll up through the chat. Aspasia. Who else? Saram, who was they were here as well. Uh, and yeah, I guess that's everyone. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully, we'll finish this one in maybe two more streams, I think, or maybe one more stream. I'll try to finish a lot of this offline. It's likely that I will finish the lip syncing offline because that one requires a lot more brain power for me, and I haven't slept yet. Well, I did for a few hours. Anyway, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and play something before I leave. And this has been once again Gwendy from NStudio Studios saying good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Until next time, bye.
I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, I am the monster, I am the monster, rah rah rah.